Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Mostert. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It's a pickup of 6. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Che0 on the counter. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he used his quickness to make a play.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, it's only the first quarter, but that's a quick shift of momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick.
I'm having connection issues. I'm having connection issues. They're pointing. I'm having connection issues.
First down, Miami as they get set to start the drive. And remember, they were just down here going through the pick 6. So see if they can take better care of the football this go around. And sometimes I think it's almost better that you just go to the pick 6 and you come back out. I don't know if it's runs first play, Miami goes intercepted. So Charles, now this race here, I feel like they're really in the catbird seat in the first quarter.
Yeah, they certainly think about it. They just keep being able to catch. Always down the score. When you get it done, get back down until the shot didn't pay off at all. After 1-0 on the eight scores.
Break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
last to 30. Ball to gain at that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. It's not a huge but if you're starting running back finishes the game, that would have 5 or 6 yards per touch. You'll take that every single time.
And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here. They look to stop them on 3rd down. Now Jones. They'll set the screen to Barkley. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
So many times when I've heard coaches talk about completions and what as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble. Jones. And this is incomplete. That's a difference. Coordinator's got to be happy with that result. There's only options downfield, and it was the incompletion. An incomplete pass on first down. That leaves 2nd and 10. Operating for the gun. Jones. A short one here, secured by the tight end wall. And he'll take this from about 47-yard line to the yard. A gain of 6. Brandon, defense in this situation would have meant that there was an unfortunate way to push it. Okay, so they gave up the incompletion. Really enjoyed watching defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. As he dragged across each zone, you see him communicating. There he is, and passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. They'll set the screen to Bria. And he'll take it down, but he has first down yardage. And they get 10 yards there to convert on 3rd. Line of scrimmage at 37 on 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And that one opened up for him well. He'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 11 more down, and another first down. They're getting ready to go up down. Prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot. Picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
Now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. So two third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. They'll try to Barkley. He's able to pick up the first down. He's tackled right at the 10. They get an out, and as a result, the drive continues.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next one, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first down and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw this example right there. Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
They'll try to run forward Barkley.
And it's a way down right around the 2-yard line.
41 yards
on the ground, so far.
They're mounting a nice drive there. Good chunky yardage there again. Oh, my, they solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They are really moving well on this drive, and they want to finish it off.
James
Levinson
taking
taking
it
it
in
in
from
from
2
2
yards
yards
out.
out.
And the
And the
Giants have
Giants have
taken
taken
a
a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra
Extra
point
point
try,
try,
good
good
by
by
Gano. And
Gano.
it's
And
now
it's now
14 to
14-0.
Gano
Gano
now
now,
following the
following the
touchdown, here to
touchdown,
kick
here to kick
it
it
away.
away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They go back to the air here for the INT on the last drive. 16 yards right off the bat for first down. Two going to throw.
Get this on the screen, the motion.
He's able to take it across midfield to bring it away out of bounds.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to look at it because somebody's coming together to make it work. The offensive lineman faking people, the back slipping out there, catching the football, all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really
A really nice pickup.
On
Second down, Tua. The short throw to the strike for tight end. That one first down pickup late. Up the middle they go to Mercer. And it's not the way at the line of scrimmage. Just no contact late and foul whatsoever. Second and 10.
Another big guy that shows some agility, just close for his deep time position in order to make that play.
Here's second and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. On the move to his left. And he gets us down inside the 35 to bring it out of bounds. Give him 7 now to tuck and run there. Shaker shape down for third.
I did like the decision making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a play. Now they got more bashful play coming up to try to first down and don't hold off the possibility. He just keeps it and runs again.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. Now they go screen. It's complete. It's out of bounds inside the 30. Well, 6 on there as the drive continues.
And that's a
Gutsy call there on third and short because that's a play that's got a good chance to be blown up in the backfield for big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather that screen pass, use blockers well, and pick up the first down.
Looking to pass.
Tua. Short throw to the tight end. And they're going to have a first down. Also, another field goal range. All together, 18 here. Back to the running game, Mercer. And they get to a quick here as he stopped right around the 13.
The Dolphins
Going to take their second timeout.
As they
Stop it here, just under 46 to go in this first half.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Getting this out to the flat, Mercer. And it's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 and the 6. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. As they stop them with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Five in the secondary now for the Giants
here on third. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll get close to the end here. 6 yards away. And the Giants lead scoring for the final play of the first half. Jason Sanders down for the extra point. Oh, it's right, no good. Now he's back out there to put this away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he runs the risk anything here, man. And he'll just take it in before you put it on out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line ready to begin their next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this. I think just how much they stress their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. They'll keep it on again and again here. This is the NFL. 28 scores. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here. So get set to resume play in the second half. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants lead, and they are set to receive this kill. And no look here as we go from third quarter will commence for a touchdown. The Giants offense at the line ready to begin their next drive. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And nothing much materializing first down. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'd love to just start touching the touchdown.
Play, so be it, but the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
But we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit. But how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations. And we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense. And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Barkley, inside handoff. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
Well, that's how you get right up off of the map, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
A first down carry for Barkley. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Jones will get this out to Barkley, complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Looking to throw. Jones. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. So Jones off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going.
Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. It's a big play there for Miami. 53 yards. Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Hill going to go in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down right about the 20. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 8. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 14. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. On the out route, he's got Mostert. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Sanders' kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose, as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Jones. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough. Now
they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Bradley Chubb there on the tackle. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Looking to throw. Jones. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead holds at 8. But things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has...
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Boy, that was...
Though, you so lucky I bullied that pass instead of fucking tossing it.
Picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Now here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Here's Hill on the return. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it'll be Dolphin football. Here's 1st and 10. Now Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 68 yards. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Throwing Tua.
I did that! I fucking did that! Fuck you! Fuck you!
On the fourth.
What a fucking comeback!
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Jones. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Here comes 2nd down. Jones. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point.
That was all me, my brother. All me. No computer help.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And he'll get a fair amount of yardage back, but now it's 4th down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Now Jones. And it's incomplete.
You're stupid. You're fucking dumb.
The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. This to almost certainly win the football game.
I fucking missed that. I can't believe I missed that.
It's no good. And a costly one there as this...
Dog, I hate this fucking shit.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up no good. And now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready for overtime. And make sure you pump him up, too. He may be needed to try and win it again later.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Jones. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
I fucking did this. I did this. What a fucking game. What a fucking game. Fuck you, you motherfucker. Let's go. I'm fucking hyped. I did that myself. User pick. User pick.
Getting that W. The turnovers are great. Can they make plays now that tilt the balance in their favor?
That's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they're going to mark that where it
Talk, I don't know what the fuck is going on with the kicking right now.
past the 40-yard line. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Picked up by...
Let's go. I fucking did this. I'm smoking a blunt, nigga, for this.
Victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come from behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.